Good evening and many thanks for joining us from the Lagos studios of IATV. I am Adegboyega Labiron with the news update. Governor Umar Ganduje of Kano State has queried Emir Muhammad Sanusi over alleged financial misappropriation of 2.4 billion naira. The office of the secretary to the state government issued the letter on behalf of the governor. The Kano State Public Complaints and Anti-Corruption Commission had on Tuesday disclosed that it has uncovered over 2.4 billion naira allegedly misappropriated by the Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi II, between 2014 and 2017. A preliminary report of the investigation carried out by the commission, signed by its chairman, Muhuyi Magaji Rimingado, and made available to newsmen in Kano, raised four cardinal issues bordering on indictment, the amount involved, production, and consequently increasing employment opportunities. The industrialists also advised a reduction in the cost of governance, a downward review in debt servicing, a reduction in the cost of fuel subsidy, and a return of the budget cycle from January to December of every year. And now to Lagos State. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Thursday swore in the newly appointed secretary to the state government and the chief of staff to the governor. The governor also sworn in 6 new permanent secretaries, including Dr. Ademuyiwa Enyayewu, medical director, Lagos Island Maternity, and Olumide Erinle, principal at Papa Senior High School, Education District 4. Others are Oludara Okelola, Principal, Babs Fafunwa Millennium Senior Grammar School, Education District 6, and Wasiu Akewishola, General Manager, Newtown Development Authority, amongst others. Sanwo-Olu also charged the new permanent secretaries to be diligent in performing their duties.
Chief of Staff, Mr. Tayo Ainde, and Deputy Chief of Staff, Mr. Boyega Shoyongo.
Funding on behalf of the appointees, Jaji, who thanked the governor for giving them the privilege to serve, promised to justify the confidence reposed in them. Governments, industry, communities, and individuals around the world today commemorated World Environment Day, a day set aside by the United Nations to create awareness of the importance of protecting the environment. In this report, correspondent Faith Agbetuya takes a look at the level of environmental pollution in Agege, a major suburb in Lagos State.
Agege, a major suburb of Lagos, is noted over the years for a particular brand of bread, the famous Agege bread. But in recent time, it appears the environment is getting dirtier and dirtier as the days go by, making the community environmentally unfriendly for human habitation.
Everybody wants to find a way of dumping the waste. You cannot keep waste within your compound.
Some respondents called on the Lagos State government to evacuate open dump sites as they are linked to very high levels of risks and potential harm, hoping that residential and general waste collection will get better with the re-emergence of waste collection operators, mostly known as PSPs in the state.
Quite dusty. The government, though they are trying, the PSP operators, though they are working, but they are yet to give them go ahead to do more enforcement.
Around Lagos is clean. I don't feel like for you. Lagos is clean. The government, what do you call it? Is trying.
The head of Environmental Services, Agege Local Government Area, Kolawole Ajanaku, explained that there will be changes in the outlook of Agege and its environment with synergy between the local government and Community Development Association in collaboration with the Lagos State Waste Management Authority, LOMA, to supervise the waste management process.
You see that the synergy and why the local government are also doing what we call a mop-up exercise. That mop-up exercise has to do with where you have illegal dump sites. The local government has to go there and make sure they evacuate the refuse. So, and we do that basically every day. The state government on their own have to come in to assist the local government to ensure that we have a better and sustainable environment. And that is why we can say now that the state and the local government are working together to ensure that we have a better and cleaner environment as it is now. And that prompted the issue of PSP that we are seeing all around the Lagos now.
Virtually everyone here can only hope that at the end of the cleanup exercise, the environmentally friendly Agege of their dream will finally emerge. But it's only a hope that one expects will become a reality. Faith Agbetuya, IATV News, Lagos.
As the 8th Senate winds down the business of lawmaking and oversight functions, industrialists have strongly submitted that the 9th Senate and the executive arm should redesign a way of working together in harmony for the benefit of the people. IATV News, in a chat with the president of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Babatunde Ruwashe, maintained that industrialists had long suffered high cost of operations, which has been severally described by analysts as not competitive. As part of agenda setting for the president, Muhammadu Buhari-led executive, industrialists advised the commencement of a campaign of made-in-Nigeria goods. This, according to them, is a way of promoting a higher volume of production and consequently increasing employment opportunities. The industrialists also advised a reduction in the cost of governance, a downward review in the cost of debt servicing, a reduction in the cost of fuel subsidy, and a return to the budget cycle from January to December of every year. And with that, we come to the end of the news update from the Lagos studios of IATV. I am Adegboyega Laberon, thanking you for finding time to join us. Good evening.